Today we're talking about Resident Evil Damnation. Now, if you've seen the first one, Resident Evil Degeneration, the first CGI movie, it was a pretty good movie, and of course for the CGI was amazing. Story was pretty good. Of course, it dragged in certain areas, and then the ending was over the top action. The way it's done in Japan is just over the top craziness, where you're just like, okay, it's just too much. And you know, if you've seen the movies, you know what I'm talking about. It's definitely no connection to Resident Evil movies, thank God. And I didn't see that last movie that just came out for one reason, because I knew it was gonna suck. The first one was good, second one was decent, third one was just okay, last one was completely garbage, and this fifth one I didn't bother. And when I heard from a very reliable friend, it was garbage. And yeah, I'm not wasting my time on it. Not even to go see it for free. So with this story, Damnation, it continues on from the last movie, Degeneration, and it's with Leon Kennedy, and he's continuing the search, and he hears about BOWs and his bioorganic weapons, and he has to stop that. And basically, they're told to pull out. He doesn't. He continues on, and which is kind of sad about these stories is that it's no longer zombies. It's now the Las Plagas plague. And if you play the video games, you know that first really said in Resident Evil 4. I like the game. I didn't like the Las Plagas twist on it. That kind of just took away from the whole thing, and that just kind of disappointed me. They need to go back to the core of it all. Zombies. Zombies, zombies, zombies. Resident Evil 6 is coming out. I'm not sure if I'm going to play it. But this movie continues on with the Las Plagas story. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know if we should even bother. But it was pretty good. CGI was amazing. Way better than the last one. And in the story, we have Ada Wong, who makes an appearance as well. So basically, it's a pretty simple story. Government wants to get oil, but they pretend to have a ceasefire with a faction who owns more land. But when they find out they have more oil, they pretend they're going in there to go against terrorists. It's explained in the beginning of the movie, and basically all hell breaks loose, and basically we have now the Las Plagas plague going around. Now the Lickers are a central character for this movie. There are zombies, but they are Las Plagas zombies. And the Lickers are now controlled by people who are injected themselves so they can control the Lickers. That kind of pissed me off. I didn't really like that much. It was just really, that's just sad and pathetic. The movie was pretty cool towards the end, and from what I read, yes, those monsters at the end of the movie did look like the engineers from Prometheus. If you haven't seen Prometheus, you won't know the reference. Unfortunately, for people who know what I'm talking about, they haven't seen it, check out this movie. It's actually pretty decent to check out. There are some slow points, but if you are into the CGI and styles of these movies, definitely check it out. It's worth checking out. I don't know if you would want to buy it, because it does tend to drag, and there are some over-the-top stuff that you see that like really, really, can they just keep it more realistic?